Hey everyone! Buckle up because this weekend's No Prep Kings race in Washington is set to be an absolute thriller. You know, every now and then, we get those races where you can almost taste the tension in the air, and I'm telling you, this one is shaping up to be one of those unforgettable weekends. Now, let me set the scene for you. Imagine it, the roar of engines, the smell of burning rubber, and the sheer adrenaline pulsing through the crowd as some of the most iconic names in street racing get ready to battle it out on the track. But that's not all, there are some exciting twists this time around. We're talking new cars, returning racers, and a points race so tight you could cut it with a knife. Let's dive right into the action with a quick refresher on the current point standings. After a much-needed break, the leaderboard remains intense. At the top, still holding strong, we have Ryan Martin, a name synonymous with dominance in the No Prep King circuit. Following close behind are heavy hitters like Robin Roberts, Sean Ellington, and Justin Swanstrom, rounding out the top 5. Now, don't get me wrong, these racers have been tearing up the track, but the competition is far from over. The point difference from the 8th spot to the 16th spot is almost nothing, which means every race, every round, every second counts. And here's where things get even more interesting. The battle to stay within the top 16 is fiercer than ever because only the top 16 will qualify for the last 4 races of the season. That's right, folks, one slip-up, one bad weekend, and your shot at the championship could evaporate faster than burnt rubber on a hot track. But, with 4 races left, there's still a glimmer of hope for those outside the top 16. A couple of solid wins, and anyone can leap into the running. It's not just about speed anymore, it's about strategy, consistency, and maybe even a little bit of luck. Now, let's talk cars, because we all know that the machines these racers bring to the track are as much the stars of the show as the drivers themselves. This weekend, Kai Kelly is rolling in with his brand new beast of a car. And when I say beast, I mean it, this thing has already ripped through the PDRA at a blistering 3.60. We're looking at a setup that's running 92 over and tipping the scales at just 2,735 pounds. That's a combination that's going to be hard to beat, especially if he can get that screw blower working its magic down the strip. But Kai isn't the only one showing up with fresh wheels. Chris Rankin, currently sitting at 21st, has a new Camaro that's ready to make some noise. He might be a little further back in the standings, but this new ride could be his ticket to a major comeback. And let's not forget Nate Saylor, who's making his return after missing a couple of races. This guy has always been fast, and with the rest of the NPK season ahead of him, he's got plenty of opportunities to shake things up. And here's what you all need to keep in mind, this weekend isn't just another race. This is where champions are made and dreams are shattered. The standings are so close that one stellar performance could catapult a racer from the middle of the pack to serious contender status. Conversely, one bad pass could knock a top racer out of the running entirely. We've got drama, we've got tension, and we've got the makings of some epic battles on the track. Who's going to emerge victorious? Will Kai Kelly's new car give him the edge he needs? Can Chris Rankin or Nate Saylor turn their seasons around with a strong performance? Only time will tell, and you won't want to miss a second of it. So here's my call to action, friends, get your snacks ready, find your spot in front of the screen, and buckle up for what promises to be one of the most exciting weekends in No Prep Kings history. And if you've got a favorite racer, now's the time to shout it from the rooftops. Share your thoughts in the comments, let me know who you think is going to take the win, and if you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe for all the latest updates. Let's make this weekend one for the history books. And remember, in the world of No Prep Kings, anything can happen, and it usually does. See you at the finish line.